Good news, suit-wearing folk, there's a new Audi in town. The Audi A5 Sportback is a bigger, more practical version of the A5 Coupe. You got that? Splendid. Having driven it in the UK, we thought you might want to know the score, including whether the sporty S5 variant is actually any good and going to set your trousers on fire. Practicality is a boring term, but it is the A5 Sportback's strong suit. It has 2 extra doors and is longer than the Coupe, improving the interior space for you and your briefcase. You also get a sizable 480-litre boot that can be expanded to 1,300 litres, an automatic tailgate so you can open and close it without dirtying your sleeves, and a metre-wide load bay. To help make the new A5 Sportback better, Audi put it on a diet to the tune of 85 kilograms. That and a lower drag coefficient of 0.26 means it emits up to 17% less CO2, while fuel economy is up to 22% better. That means more money to spend on tyres. Only a couple of cheap plastics spoil a level of opulence that makes the A5 Sportback feel luxurious as you cruise between meetings. The seats are comfy and supportive, especially if you get the sport variants with Alcantara. Not only that, you don't need a degree in computer science to use the infotainment system, and the fancy optional digital cockpit display behind the steering wheel puts all the important info right in front of you. Go for the 2-litre TDI Ultra and you can expect a combined fuel economy figure of 68.9 miles per gallon, if you stick to 17-inch alloys that is. We achieved upwards of 40 miles per gallon on our test drive, which is pretty damn good. As for CO2 emissions, the A5 Sportback emits a mere 106 grams per kilometre, so it's currently cheap to tax. Those who care little about the bottom line can opt for the 2-litre TFSI petrol, capable of 45.6 miles per gallon and 141 grams per kilometre, while the 3-litre S5 is said to offer 37.7 miles per gallon and 170 grams per kilometre. When it comes to handling, the A5 Sportback is able to go around bends with the sort of confidence needed to nail a PowerPoint presentation. The optional Quattro all-wheel drive system helps get it up to speed without the wheels slipping about, although the 2-wheel drive will be adequate for all but those who live out in the sticks. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are available with the 7-inch infotainment system, so you can stream music and do other smartphone things as you cruise to your next appointment, unless you still own a BlackBerry. The new A5 Sportback also comes with various safety systems designed to keep you and your passengers safe, including autonomous emergency braking, collision avoidance, cross-traffic assist and active lane assist. For changing the appearance of a car, bigger alloys have no equal, but going big does mean a less comfortable, noisier and more jittery ride that could make you more likely to spill your service station coffee. Which is a shame, because on smaller wheels, the A5 Sportback is good at smoothing out imperfections. We know Audi can make an exciting car, just look at the R8. But even with the S5's 3-litre turbocharged V6 generating 349 brake, it just feels sterile and unexciting. Plus the fake engine noise is just too artificial for our tastes. The 0 to 62 mph time of 4.7 seconds is impressive, but hardly much use when stuck on the M1. This is a car that can get you from A to B immensely quickly, but for quickening your heartbeat, I'd look elsewhere. The S5 comes in at £47,000, which is a lot of commission, but you can have all that Audi loveliness from as little as £36,480, making it a big amount of car for a relatively small amount of money. The A5 Sportback feels far more expensive than it is with the right configuration. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us nicely onto our final point. Having driven most configurations, we think the entry-level A5 Sportback TDI Ultra is the one to go for. And we're not even joking. You can get away with relatively few extras and end up with a comfortable, practical, economical and refined machine that just feels great. And best of all, You don't even have to work in sales to appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been our 2017 A5 Sportback video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to subscribe. Thanks again.